And here comes Boros, stomping onto the battlefield like the galaxy itself begged him to be here. His armor gleams, his hair blows in cosmic wind, and his aura screams, "I'm the prophecy. I'm the endgame." He's got the whole anime villain starter pack. Tragic backstory? Check. Insane power levels? Double check. A monologue long enough to be published as a novella? Oh, absolutely. He declares himself the dominant being, which is villain speak for, "I'm about to get humiliated." Meanwhile, Saitama says it all. Utterly blank. The man looks like he's been waiting in line at the DMV for 3 hours. No excitement, no nerves, no tension. Just a question mark hovering above his head that reads, "Why is this alien chandelier talking so much?" From the very first frame, Sherlock analysis mode. Clue number 1, mismatch of stakes. Boros thinks he's rewriting the laws of the universe. Saitama's just trying not to yawn. When your hero's biggest struggle is staying awake, you already know the villain's obituary is halfway written. Boros charges, armor cracking open in radiant explosions. Everyone gasps. This is it, the apocalypse. Buildings crumble. The ground quakes. Entire frames of animation are sacrificed to show his cosmic power. And Saitama, he takes one step, and his entire body language reads like, "Bro, you seriously woke me up for this?" Meme moment. That dog sipping coffee in the burning house, except the house is the galaxy, and Saitama is the dog, calmly sipping his tea. The storm rages, and he doesn't even blink. Sherlock Holmes would have closed the case right here. Exhibit A, unbothered bald man. Exhibit B, overdramatic alien overlord. Conclusion, outcome inevitable. Now let's catalog Boros's critical mistakes. Mistake 1. Assuming overwhelming power equals victory. Note the evidence. Exhibit A, every opponent before Saitama. Exhibit B, there remains. Conclusion, overwhelming power is meaningless against overwhelming apathy. Planetary destruction is not equal to victory, because if your opponent treats planets like frisbees, your cosmic beam is nothing but a flashlight. Mistake number 2. Assuming theatrics intimidate. Boros blows up walls, shatters the ground, fills the screen with shockwaves. To anyone else, terrifying. To Saitama, it's just Tuesday dusting. That blank stare is the evidence. Exhibit A, no reaction. Exhibit B, no tension. Exhibit C, no chance of survival for Boros. Holmes' deduction, the louder the entrance, the faster the downfall. Saitama isn't reacting. He isn't straining. He isn't even sweating. He's observing. To him, Boros's infinite speed is just another Tuesday jogger circling the block. Saitama lets him land hits, and the only thing those punches bruise is Boros's ego. Meme check. Insert that classic expectation versus reality template. Expectation. Galaxy-shattering duel of fates. Reality. One bald man filing a complaint about time wasted. And yet, Boros keeps going, convinced this is the clash that legends are written about. Here's the detective note. Every attack, every charge, every scream of rage, nothing more than evidence. Evidence that Boros is blind to the truth sitting in front of him. He's not facing an equal. He's not facing a rival. He's facing inevitability with a cape. And that leads us to his greatest mistake. It wasn't meteor burst, it wasn't arrogance, it wasn't regeneration. No, Boros's greatest mistake was walking into this fight at all, standing across from Saitama, and believing, truly believing, he had a chance. And now the final act, Boros's desperate swan song. The collapsing star-roaring cannon. A blast designed to erase worlds, to cleanse existence, to finally prove the prophecy true. The beam lights up the battlefield, the camera shakes, the music crescendos. It's the kind of attack that would headline any other anime finale. But let's apply directive deduction 3. Weapon scale versus target relevance. Boros launches a cannon to obliterate stars, but his target is Saitama, a man whose greatest struggle this week was a sale being out of discounted groceries. Wrong weapon, wrong fight, wrong opponent. Saitama is a fist. No hype, no speech, no flashy animation. Just 2 words, serious punch. And here's the true forensic breakdown. Boros's entire legacy, every speech, every power-up, every prophecy, reduced to rubble in one move. Holmes scribbles the conclusion. Fatal mistake. Engaging an entity outside the boundaries of effort. Case closed. Boros collapses, battered but not immediately dead, clinging to dignity with his final words. He laments destiny, admits his defeat, even acknowledges Saitama's unmatched strength. It's almost poetic, almost tragic. But tragedy implies possibility, and Boros never had one. His greatest, most irredeemable mistake wasn't arrogance, or wasted speeches, or relying on regeneration. It was simply showing up. The moment he faced Saitama, he entered a crime scene already solved. His fate wasn't written in the stars. It was written in the blank, unbothered eyes of the man standing before him. That's the irony, the meme, the deduction. The case closed. Boros thought destiny brought him victory. Reality brought him Saitama. And the crime? Hubris. The punishment? Reality. Boros crumbles, not from the punch alone, but from the knowledge that destiny itself laughed at him. His final monologue is tragic, poetic even, but it changes nothing. Because at the end of the analysis, Saitama doesn't just win, he invalidates the entire concept of struggle. That's the punchline. That's the meme. The galaxy's greatest warrior faced the one-punch man, and his greatest mistake was ever thinking he had a chance. Elementary, my dear Dominator. Elementary. And there it is, the end of Boros's galactic PowerPoint presentation, shut down with one click. Another fatal verdict delivered. If you're one of us, smash that like button harder than Saitama smashed Boros's career. Share this with your squad and subscribe because the next villain mistake we roast is going to be even juicier. See you in the next one.